Greetings everyone, I am Story Teller 64, welcoming you back to Tales of Vesperia. In the last part, we basically had a little bit of explanation about what we're going to be doing during this video. Well, sort of, not really. I mean, not this video, but the playthrough. We also got basically a little introduction of basically the world we're in Terra Calumares, and also we have met our main character, Yuri Lowell. And also we got, well, I mean, I got my butt handed to me by the tutorial fight. And you pretty much got a good laugh out of that, I'm sure. But, yeah, again, clarifying, we are playing this game on the hardest difficulty. Well, just gotta first make double check things, and right now we're escaping prison. Because we got a key from a mysterious stranger who apparently has the attention of the Commandant of the Imperial Knights. So, definitely worth looking into on that. And I see we check out some of these jail cells here, and nope, nothing. Guess when there was something in this. Oh well. Anyway, we need to go and check this chest over here, and got a match going. That's not right. Oh no, wait, no. We gotta check this one because thankfully this guard's asleep, but we gotta check this one right here, and we got all of our stuff back. Includes our sword. And for some reason why we can also access the menu, because we couldn't access it until we got our stuff back, which is kind of stupid. Just gotta do one little thing here. There you go. Back to the hardest difficulty. Sorry, I made a little whoopsie when I was doing a little, redoing that whole fight scene with the beginning, and I accidentally forgot to save that, and so, yeah. But anyway, no point in like dwelling on that, and let's get moving. Yeah, I probably should get a tutorial for this. Who's there? Ah, they spotted me.
Let's get this over with.
So, I might have forgot to mention this before, but when you're playing through this game for the first time, I actually would strongly recommend you actually do use magic lenses for every single encounter you come across. So, just like, for example, here, I have more than that. Oh well. Like, basically, if you deal with Autocore and Bocas, use magic lenses. And, for these guys, Knight Fencers. Knight Fencers, they have 2,800 health, 252 attack, and 310 defense each. These guys are tough. Again,
You can't win. This'll hurt.
higher difficulty and all that. Excuse me?
This'll hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. I screwed up.
Wow! How'd you get away, you little... Get over here. I'll make your battle upon contact with an enemy symbol in the world map. Wow! When you got a key, unlocking the door is a cinch. I can't be doing this over and over again all night. I best be careful. Wow, never lost that fight before. Wow, okay. That went horribly. Okay, I was just checking. For some reason, when I say only doing 1 damage, made me think something was going on there, but oof. Let's try it again. Oh, you again?
Oh man. All right, all right. You can't win. This'll hurt. You like that? You like that? I screwed
Jesus! How'd you go away? You look... Okay. This is definitely not going as planned, and this is definitely showing that You might want to be playing this game on with your equipment. Wow, that is okay, I'm gonna lie, I might have to bump the difficulty down just a little bit just until we get some levels, because we're gonna need to at least get through this. We'll drop it down to hard, at least for now, and trust me, I promise I will be playing this game on the unknown difficulty. I just need some levels under the belt. Okay, let's do this one more time.
Guess we can do this. You can't win. You like that? You
Yeah,
like that? This'll hurt.
Yeah, this is a little bit more manageable and less terrifying.
You like that?
Like, seriously, those.
You like that?
Yeah, let's do a quick comparison while I'm getting a quick smack right.
Win.
Oh yeah, that is a major drop in power.
You can't win. Alright,
At least. And one more hit. Final combo, and boom.
good job, men. Excellent work.
I can accept that bad grade. Oof, my God.
I feel power running all through my body.
And there you go, level up. Oof. Take a load off for a while. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is, but I guess I don't have much choice but to fight when they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol. Yeah, I'm not gonna enter a battle when you bump an enemy, so something worth taking note of, but oh my God, that was brutal.
Oh, man. All right, all right. You like that? You can't win.
I'll probably at least be showing a few fights in this when we deal with some enemies, just kind of at least, you know, show some content at least.
We're done.
I mean, really, in all fairness, also, that's really just how the game pretty much goes, at least for the first bit, when you deal with those, like, fencers, just 1, 2, 3, Azurez block.
Let's get this
1, 2,
over with.
do a little switch.
This'll
Yeah,
hurt.
and then block. And
You
block.
like that?
It's kind of nice when a game has at least a chance to show some of these repetition.
This'll hurt. We're done.
Seriously, I want to be perfectly honest, I have not played this game on the unknown difficulty. At least I'm definitely certain I haven't, and oof. Yeah. You're like almost, well, I guess they need to buy that cave at the store. Oh well. But yeah, you can kind of see, if you're gonna play on unknown, you might as well just be bringing in all equipment. Like, this is why that's why the unknown difficulty is only unlocked in the grade shop.
Let's get this over
Alright, so new enemy, let's, well, again, it's the reason why I can't just do the access it, but, hey, here we go, Knight Lancer. 1,300 health, let's see, 92 attack, 112 with defense. Yeah, nothing. It's all about the same as the fencers. Except they got that little nasty attack where you get 2 free hits.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel power running all through my body.
Yeah, it's 2 levels. Yeah, I'll take care of this upcoming scene because there's a cut scene we got coming up, and go save and then change the difficulty.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now.
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Did she say Flynn? Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take them together.
Yeah, that's what you think. And if I'm right, these guys are no different from usual fencers, so... Sometimes it's fun to basically really just align these guys up so you can actually get that nice double hit.
You like that? How's this? This'll hurt!
Okay, that's, we're starting to take a note there.
This'll hurt! You like that?
Like we just did, we just actually learned a new art, Cerberus Strike. First off, I'm going to actually... There.
You can't win!
Yeah,
Like that?
Cerberus Strike. Three punch combo. That makes sense why it's called Cerberus Strike when you think about it. 1, 2, 3.
Man, is this what knights do now?
I have to have a reason, I guess.
Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, what?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, so we met Mysterious Girl, so that's basically interesting to take note of. Like I said, again, I will put the thing on the unknown difficulty, but like I said, got up 2 levels and we need to basically kind of recover some health. Something smells good. Or tasty, whatever. Oh, you're right. What could it be? Oh yeah, isn't it a nice dining hall around here? So, yeah, little heads up, go here. Like, seriously, just go here. Run straight over here, and there's some curry here. That's a full restore to everything. Not bad. So I got a question. Why would someone leave curry in the kitchen just right there? Just leave it right there for someone to just take. I wonder about the kitchen staff. They're leaving curry overnight. Let's just get into a few more fights here.
Let's get this over with.
And then just kind of go from there. I was wondering if I was kind of clarify, there actually is some uses to using art. I know there's uses to, like, you know, getting, like, beating up enemies, you know, like you get them extra damage, but there actually is a very important thing. Some arts actually improve the more you use. Give me a second here. I have something here pulled up real quick. Okay, here we go. For example, Azure Edge. Azure Edge's size, speed, and range increases. Let's see, and the recovery time decreases based on art uses count. If you use it 100 times, you get a 120% increase. If I'm reading this right, I had to kind of pull this up on a website, but there's actually a few examples of arts that get improved, but weirdly enough, I did a little looking, and it looks like Cerberus Strike doesn't actually get improvements basically the more you use. I mean, it's still good art pretty much. You get, 3 hits, so you might as well use it.
Let's get this over with.
But in all fairness, I'm not gonna lie, Azure Edge is kind of like one of my favorite arts in this game. It's a good straightforward art. And for those who are a fan of the series, Azure Edge is kind of like the alternate starter art for like one called Demon Fang. Which Demon Fang is pretty much almost the same movement as like swinging over for like Azure Edge, except Demon Fang kind of falls along the ground while Azure Edge actually flies through the air. We'll take note of that difference. I got our Tales game, so pretty much we will actually probably see Demon Fang at some point. But yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Again, it's probably not the most thrilling bit, but like I said, we're gonna just have a few fights in this. And
That was easy.
just so at least we have some film this video, because there's not gonna be a whole lot, like there's gonna be a decent amount of story up ahead, but we still got a lot to do basically. And again, I'm pretty much gonna at some point pause the video, because I'm not gonna lie, I am going to have to actually straight up do a lot of level grinding for an upcoming fight in this section. If you guys know what it is, good for you. I mean, let's face it. Since you know it's that fight, and it's on the unknown difficulty, I'm starting with the starter gear. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of levels. And go to the save point right here. Okay, so I'll go up here for a scene, and then we're gonna just kind of pause and do some level grinding. Yeah, it was around here. This is Flynn's room. I don't know, I just like that little scene there where it's just the girl just has that summer realization like, oh yeah, and you're just like, oh, this is like, yeah, that's the room, like, just has that shrug, like. But anywho, yeah, I don't know why I'm gonna go pause it. I'm gonna save it again basically just so we got that cutscene kind of out of the way, but okay, first I'm gonna beat the snot out of this guy.
Guess we can do this.
And the nice thing about leveling up, if you don't know, since typical gaming fashion, at least your stats increase, your stats increase every time. Why did I say increase twice? They increase they increase, every time you level up. So at least that's the one good thing here about that. Actually, I realize I should probably re-rotate my saves. Anyway, we'll be continuing in a bit, so hang tight. If there anything else happens while I'm recording, well, I'm going to be recording this, but I'm going to be cutting a lot of this out. But if anything does happen, I will show you what happens.
Let's get this over with. This'll hurt. You like that? This'll hurt. This'll hurt. This'll hurt. You like that? You can't win. I screwed up. And they were never heard from again.
Well, there's your other thing. I just bumped up the unknown difficulties, and I'm probably kind of here, and yeah, this is what happens when you get a game over. So yeah, that's the game over screen. Okay, we just learned a new art, Fang Strike. Yeah, that works for me. Now, a little fun thing about Fang Strike is this is not one of those arts that actually improves as you use it.
I got a little worked up.
What makes this one really good is actually it has that uppercut that Yuri does. That actually has a chance to guard break. Now, of course, again, the more you use it, the higher the better chance you have of breaking it, performing a successful guard break. But little fun thing is the max usage, if I'm reading this correctly on arts, is 9,999. You use that art that many times, you have a 100% guarantee of actually getting a guard break. There probably is people who actually got a better, like, smaller number, but this is like what the site I have pulled up says, and I mean, let's face it, having really the guard break is really good in this game, so it is kind of worth your time to actually at least get that art up there. There are probably, I think there's a couple of arts here you can have that have a guard break, but I can't remember.
You want revenge? Bring it! Guess we can do this. Man, I was just getting warmed up. Hey, I learned something.
Okay, we just actually got a new combo new title. Beginner combo user. Let's take a little peek at that real quick. Okay, status. I feel a little bad that I'm actually getting all this, but in all fairness, again, I'm doing this on the harder difficulty here, people. So I have to do a lot of level grinding, so I will be getting a lot of stuff that I probably would gain later in the game, basically, if I was progressing through the story. A beginner combo user. Assign that one is accumulated in the art of combos. The fight has just begun. Actually, I'm gonna keep it downtown, boy. Hey, you can be right back for more, some more grinding.
Let's get this over with. You can't win. You like that? You can't win. You like that? You like that? You can't win. This'll hurt. You can't win. You can't win. You can't win. This'll hurt. Damn it. You like that? This'll hurt. This'll hurt. You like that? You like that? This'll hurt. Damn it.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Damn it. You like that? You can't win. This'll hurt. You can't win. You like that?
I screwed up. And they were never heard from again.
Okay, I am going to keep that in because I'm just going to show you. I'm at level 10. And you can see I had to still be playing ridiculously defensively just to survive basically a fight against a normal enemy. Like I said, I am doing this on the unknown difficulty. I am putting myself through, screw it, I mean, okay, we're past like the 1 minute mark, good ways already, so I'm just gonna say, I'm putting myself through hell basically to do this. So, yeah, please put in an understanding that I am actually doing everything I can to give you a good playthrough of this game on the unknown difficulty without bringing in over all the equipment I got from my previous playthrough. It is not fun. I am putting myself through a ringer of pain just so you guys can actually get a fun little demonstration here. This is not fun for me. That I basically be playing that defensively against normal enemies. I mean, I played this game on the hard difficulty, I think, quite possibly even on my second playthrough or first playthrough. I can't remember what playthrough I did where I played hard, but basically, hard is like normal mode at this point. So, again, I'm putting myself through a ringer just to give you guys an interesting playthrough of this. To show you what it's like playing on the unknown difficulty. So I hope you actually are enjoying this. And I'll see you again if anything else has happened.
Oh, man. All right. How's this?
Okay, and there we go. We just learned another art already. Wolf Strike. No, sorry, this guy pulls up because the screen went off. Let's see. Huh, doesn't say anything about Wolf Strike. Which is weird because I could have sworn that one has something special about it if you actually did something. I'm starting to wonder if Wolf Strike was actually the one with the guard break in it or not.
That was easy.
Oh well. But yeah, there we go. We got another art. Wolf Strike. And, you know, again, see after more grinding. Oh, I guess I could have also gone down this little hallway out to the side in the second hallway. That's my bad for not realizing that.
Guess we can do this.
There you go. I'm talking about the hallway where you can go to the Flynn's room. There's a hallway you can clearly see.
Yeah, easy
And
win.
you couldn't go into it because the girl will be like, oh, I don't think this is way to Flynn's room. 200 gold. Cool. I'm getting one. There's like a button here, but it doesn't seem to work. Back to the grind.
Let's get this over with.
Destruction field.
And there we go. We learned our another new art. Now, when I was getting to see, we have all 4 slots getting filled up. Well, that's where we got the right stick for. So put the good old destruction field here. Yeah, I actually have some descriptions here. Let's just read some of these, just so we have a little bit more in this video here. Send the shockwave crashing to the ground. Speed changes depending on the distance between the enemy. That's kind of good to know. And it's a server strike. Quick punch, quickly punch the enemy 3 times. A sharp thrust attack followed by an uppercut. Flash the enemy down and finish off with an uppercut. Unleash a force of the wind, able to attack faraway enemies. You can kind of see there, destruction field kind of has a bit of a
That was easy.
Kind of recovery time, so be careful with that.
Guess we can do this.
Destruction field. Full strike.
That was easy. Oh man. All right.
Destruction field. You like that? Destruction field. Full strike. Azure. Destruction field. Azure. You like that? Full strike.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
So I'm going to clarify that. That was at level 14. Level 14 on the unknown difficulty. With all this starter gear. And the fight actually felt like a normal fight for once. Took maybe use a lot of TP and HP to go through that, but still. Level 14 on the unknown difficulty. For things to feel normal. You start level 5. 11 levels. And here's the thing. I'm still going to level grind a little bit more. Because I know that fight's going to be hard. And I need some good levels. And I need a lot of health. Good amount of stats. So I'll see you after a bit.
Let's get this over with.
Get out of here.
Okay, that was actually what you saw was a combination of 2 arts. As we scroll over here, this is that was Azure Wolf Strike. This is an arcane art, combined of Azure Edge and Wolf Strike. Now, if we just quick set that up here. And you see, we literally just changed into that. So any basic art can be can be
That was easy.
chained into an arcane art. Basically allowing you to do even more damage. You consume a lot more TP that way, but still, it's a good way to rack up some damage. Also notice a side note, you can only get Azure Wolf Strike if you are level 15 and you have used Azure Edge and Wolf Strike 50 times. Yeah. So it kind of gives you guys an idea that I'm still going with the grinding. And clarification here, I'm still on the unknown difficulty and I'm on level 15 in the tutorial section. There's still, trust me, this may seem ridiculous to everyone else. It's not. If you thought maybe those first two fights were bad,
Guess we can do this.
this actual boss fight that's actually coming up is a lot worse. And everyone who first ever played Tales of Vesperia knows about this fight. It was tricky.
That was easy. Oh man. All right, all right.
Distraction! How's this? You like
And now we got Crushing Eagle. So that's actually a pretty good art, actually. Strike the ground, hit the enemy with the force of your weapon.
You can't win. Crushing Eagle! You like that? You like that? Take this!
So yeah,
We're done.
actually a really good art, actually, in my opinion. And actually, funny thing is, Crushing Eagle can actually do something very special, but it won't be until late game, or actually, well, not exactly late game, but it's way later in the game itself. We need something very specific to actually make Crushing Eagle do something that's actually a little bit more impressive and helpful. So you're in for a long wait. But anyway, yeah, you get that level 18. So again, keep saying how many levels I've gone up, but still got ways to go. Trust me. Anyway, back to grinding.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Crushing Eagle! Azure Edge! Take this! Azure! Take this! Azure Edge!
I got a little worked up. I feel power running all through my body.
And now we got yet another title, Skilled Swordsman. Well, let's take a little peek at that little title. But yeah, we're at level 20. Okay, let's see. One who cuts through his enemies like the wind, you are on your way. I think that actually is the title you actually get from leveling up, so yeah, you get that level 20. Yeah. So, more level grinding, possibly. We'll see what happens.
Oh man. All right, all right.
in Dragon's form. That is actually a very interesting art because you can see it's a pretty much a multi-hitting art.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Or multi-hit art, I guess you want to put. Let's take a little peek here. Hit enemy with spinning slashes. Pretty straightforward right there. But yeah, it's a good multi-hit attack, so for those who like to rack up a lot of hits and combos and all that, definitely an art for you. Get that level 22. So yeah. Oh, and now we should continue with the grinding. Alright, hopefully basically we actually have done enough grinding at this point. We're level 22, and I'm hoping this actually will work. If it doesn't, then future me will be erasing this. If not, great job, me. It's gonna be pain. Just gotta avoid you because I don't need to fight you right now. And let's go into Flynn's room finally.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. And Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Rude.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Soggy, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Saki. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
So yeah, this is Zagi. He's a fun guy, isn't he? Take a look at his stats real quick. He's level 8. Let's see, with 22,500 health, 322 physical, 260 defense, 231 the magical, 231 let's see, magic attack, and 220 in magical defense. Resistance to fire and weak to water. First little tip I have for you: use as little arts as possible. I mean, seriously, just use Azure Edge as much as possible for this part. You're pretty much gonna need to save as much TP as possible. This guy is actually, I won't lie, for the people who made the Tales of the series, this actually was a pretty interesting first boss in the actual game series. Because I don't think anyone ever forgot their first encounter with Zagi. You can see, this guy is fast, he has fast-hitting attacks, and he does not joke around. But yeah, like you see, he's also a little unhinged too, so. Probably no reason why he's so memorable. And his arts are pretty nasty. Right now he's only really using that one Reaper's Cross, but trust me when I say this, you're gonna need to make sure he won't be holding back. He won't be holding back after a bit. Well, as in after a bit, he's not going to get a good amount of health, but he won't be losing that much health anytime soon. I'm gonna be getting I'm gonna get the stuffing kicked out of me though. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of actually funny with the whole circumstance, the fact that you meet Zoggy out of the fact that he was sent to kill Flynn, but yet he runs into Yuri. It's kind of funny in this circumstance. Yeah, this is a good thing in this ride. I got a lot of apple gels at the start. You're gonna be needing them a lot. I'm a little surprised because weirdly out that you have a whole invincibility frame when you use an item. You don't normally get that if I remember correctly. That's a little weird to me. But you know, in all fairness, use those invincibility frames. Just use them. Keep your health up. We should begin the next phase of the fight soon. Yeah, probably real soon. Yeah, here we go.
Now I feel it.
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years.
Okay, we're going to be getting our little bit of dialogue basically with the whole in-game fight, but here's one of the major things you need to know right now, and I mean right now. Go to the girl, make sure you see, go to strategy, over to defend, press the X button, and then basically go right over here. Make sure she does not use any TP at all. Do not have her use any arts. Make sure she keeps distance, she avoids a risk, and she defends. Doing this will make sure she doesn't engage Zoggy. She must not engage, and she has to keep her distance from him. There's a reason why, and it's just something you have to do for this part of the fight. But I'm going to clarify right now that's handy about this girl. She has a healing art. So that means she can heal you. As long as she keeps her distance, she can heal. So as long as she's doing that, you should be fine.
This is fun.
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
Also, I forgot, make sure when you start the fight, pause it, hold B, use the PlayStation controllers, click on the right stick on the D-pad, and then she'll go to defend.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So
And
again, make sure she's on healing
that's
detail.
just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind. You're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts. I haven't felt like this in a while.
Oh, and also one more thing I should also mention. If you magic lens him the first time, you need to magic lens him a second time, because that is just a terrible thing this game did. This counts as 2 different phases, 2 different boss fights, technically. First one was just basically prepare for everything, but you need to magic lens him twice.
like this in a while. Crushing it! Dragon Sword! That hurt! Falling Leaf!
Yeah, and you also get to tell is that Zagi has a lot of actual, wombo combo arts. Yeah, wombo combo, that's really... people say that anymore, but he has a lot of multi-hit attacks. You're gonna be surprised for a guy who dual wields blades. But since, you're keeping Zagi as far away from the girl as possible, you should be fine. But you see, Falling Leaf is his #1 art he uses to get through your defenses. It always falls with a freaking Cyclone Shot. Zagi is a pain in the neck at the first boss fight. But again, he is a good boss fight though, nonetheless. I know this is probably the most entertaining way how to do this first boss fight, but honestly, I have to do it this way. I have to. I mean, I seriously. It's not the most, entertaining probably way, and you're probably getting laugh at it and seeing me getting the snot kicked out of me, but it's just how it is, and trust me, you really need to make sure you do it this way if you're doing it like I'm doing it. The Zagi is just not a joke fight. And also, just a clarification I mentioned, but those Knights with the Lances you've seen, they do drop orange gel, and this is basically what you use to restore your TP, so, good thing you got these. And a stupid 4-hit combo. Yeah, that's not a 4-hit combo. I really like that Cyclone Shot. Okay. Got a little longer. As long as she keeps her distance, we should be good. A little bit more. Knock him down a little bit more. Okay, you're almost dead.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
Thank God! Alright. You saw that prompt on the screen. Secret mission completed. That is basically one of the most annoying things about this. A lot of people didn't like about Tales of Vesperia. There are secret missions in boss fights. Now, to a degree, maybe it's not like the worst thing they could do, but there are a few annoying boss fight methods you have to do. And you have to do it. Some you need specific characters in your party to actually do anything, but that is just how it is. And you would not believe how relief it is to get through this freaking boss fight. I'm pretty sure people have noticed it's been taking me a while to make this video, and I apologize, but I needed to prepare for this one fight in particular. I mean, it's a lot of grinding, and I hate the fact that I had to cheese this boss fight to a degree, because clarifying, if you do not have her set like that, she actually will come and help you fight him. And the whole point about this secret mission, if you can see, Ally did not receive frequent attacks. That's why you had to keep the girl away from him as much as possible. He hits her too many times, or drops her health too low, you will not get this. Now, yeah, again, it would mean, trust me, this fight is not easy. Especially the first time around, and you're not prepared for someone like Zagi. Because, again, I will give the Tales of people credit. He is actually a pretty good first boss, as basically all the series. I won't lie, he is a very good first boss. The thing is, he's just real nasty of a fight. So, yeah. Now, here's the thing is, you get leather boots and sage. You will always get leather boots when you beat Zagi, but you will not get that sage. Sage is a little something interesting, but we'll wait after this little cutscene.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
And free level ups, so who can argue with that?
You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Soggy, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you! Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part. Hurry, before the Knights get here. Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute. There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
Again, you will not believe how much of a relief it is to actually finally do that boss fight and get the secret mission. That fight is a friggin' nightmare unknown. But anyway, we got Sage. Magical herb increases health by 10 points. Not really a whole lot, but let's face it, every little bit helps in the grand scheme of things. So basically, just kind of you can kind of see real quick as when I can explain it. Zoggy really likes he has a pattern on how he does things. Mostly, it tends to going back to that cyclone shot I noticed. And again, he just really does like using it, and it's one of his more nastier hit combos because it launches you in the air. Thankfully, he doesn't like capitalize on you falling because at least you and him are falling all at the same pace. But it is a nasty attack. And again, that falling leaf, as you can see, again, it breaks through your guard pretty much almost like 100% of the time. At least I think, on the unknown difficulty. I'm just going to take a quick minute here, and I'm just going to double check the recording real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, sorry about that. I just had to make sure the footage was captured because I do not want to have to redo that boss fight. It is, again, it's super annoying basically for basically all the work I had to put in to try and like level grind my way up to this. So yeah, got that done and over with. We dealt with Zoggy, and like I said, I may sound frustrated right now, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. He actually is probably.
Guess we can
now I
do
look
this.
back on, he probably is actually one of my favorite boss fights of the Tales of series. At least for like a beginning boss fight, because
You can't win.
again, he's such a memorable boss
You
fight
can't win.
when you just first play this game. He's just so unhinged. He's just crazy. He's just absolutely nuts.
You can't win.
And I mean,
We're done.
in all fairness, again, he is basically, he's just a psychotic killer, and again, how his personality is just really hard to forget a character like that. But trust me, I am absolutely satisfied to get this done, and again, I do have to absolutely and utterly apologize. It's taking me so long to get this video done. I tried to level grind as much as I could, basically throughout the time I had, but you got, I'm still new to this, so I need to kind of like find that right balance, recording time and doing other stuff, because I have other stuff I need to take care of at times. And also, I kind of had to get a few things ready because, well, I mean, this is pretty much coming up basically a while ago, but last week, my cousin got married, so that's one of the few things that kind of came up, so I kind of had that going on. which unfortunately I wasn't really well informed about when that was happening, so I kind of wasn't fully prepared, at least until at least we got, you know, what we needed done, and got the clothes I needed to look right, because, you know, you need good clothes for a wedding. I would take a moment to take a comment about Yuri's actual work of fixing Flynn's door. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It makes you kind of wonder how many times Yuri actually has fixed doors to where apparently you can fix a door that's been knocked completely off its hinges and it still works. Also, a fun thing if you also have noticed actually in some of these little during a little cutscene, you can actually notice that on the little picture right here on the wall on the right is a clear little doodle of what seems to be Yuri and Flynn. I think that was actually like a gift given to like one of the kids basically during the lower quarter, I think. Unless that was actually something that was shown during the Tales of Vesperia movie. I haven't seen it yet, honestly, which is crazy because it's been out for a while, but I haven't got around to it. Also, you can also notice that above that is also clearly supposed to be some sort of picture of Zophius, so that's good to know. Now, the reason why I'm in here is, if I remember correctly, yep, Flynn has an apple gel in his foot locker. It's full of Flynn's belongings, which is what has been used from youth in downtown. Used from youth in downtown. That's kind of nice. Flynn actually has, you know, held on some mementos. Yeah, let's check this. And we have a holy bottle. Holy bottles are rather unique. A bottle sealed with light keeps enemies away for a certain amount of time. This is basically like saying Pokemon you're repellent or whatever. Holy bottles literally will make it so enemies will not attack you. That's fine and dandy, but honestly, I'm gonna need to let enemies come and attack me. I need to basically level up. If that first boss fight was any indication, I need to do some serious level grinding throughout this game. And again, instead of using beginner gear, I need it. And stuff's going down.
This is because of those guys earlier.
Probably, and man, this stuff got crazy fast.
They better not try to pin this on me too.
They probably will.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Sorry if you hear any noise, though. I had to adjust my headsets.
Yes, I guess so.
You're alone! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You'll stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
So yeah, you think there was gonna be a simple jailbreak, but big surprise, it ain't. Whoever those guys are that basically, well, for one thing, involved with Zoggy, were trying to kill Flynn. They clearly had something planned, or maybe this was all diversion. And think about it, this probably was a diversion. These guys, those goons, bunch of goons cause a distraction. Zoggy slips in and kills Flynn. Seems like a real simple assassination job when you think about it. I play a lot of Assassin's Creed and all that. Alright, so we go this way and we get to that girl's room.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished. What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
I think everyone knows what a handshake is, Estelise.
All right. Let's get going.
Thanks.
Alright, so... Oh, wait, skip.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
Okay, so clarifying, yes, Esteliz is our first actual party member in the game. So, I just want to get this out of the way about Esteliz. Good luck pronouncing that name. I mean, that is a mouthful of a name. Esteliz Sidos. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. And yeah, she's a lower level than us by a lot, but honestly, her main job really should just be on healing, which that's what she does by default, so she'll be fine as long as she stay out of the way. Anyway, her title is Castle Healer. Title given to a mysterious girl who heals with healing arts who tried to escape the castle. And then we just got plain healer. An enduring healer gently watches over her allies on the battlefield. Well, let's keep the castle healer because for. So yeah, now we got basically first party member, and she's not really just one more fight from a level up. Might as well get that out of the way. I might as well go over her equipment real quick. She starts with a saber, a sword designed to be easily handled on horseback. Huh, you know, now I think about it, I could actually see Esteliz actually flying on horseback now I think about it. Yeah, now I think about it, yeah, we kind of almost interesting, basically. They had, like, I think they did do a Tales of, like, Muso game, or, like, a Dynasty Warriors, or One Piece Pirate Warriors kind of style game, and it'd be kind of interesting if they actually gave, like, different styles to, like, how you fight for each character's fighting style. But honestly, now I think about Esteliz, I can almost see her actually fighting on horseback. Of course, that would actually get a little bit more into, like, the whole Fire Emblem, Warriors. Yes, Fire Emblem Warriors. Took me a minute because it's been a while since I played it. Let's see, anyway. Mass-produced and can be found in most shops. That's kind of good to know. A buckler. A compact round shield designed for blocking, equipped to the fist. Equipped on the fist. Interesting, I got word about it. Yeah, you can see Esteliz fights with a sword and shield, basically. It makes kind of sense, especially when you kind of heal when you think about that. For someone that basically is more designed for healing, she definitely would need something a little more carry around for defense. You know, I'm pretty sure most heroes would probably use a staff. I kind of like the fact that she also uses a sword. She's got a hairband, an ordinary hairband, usually used as a fashion accessory. Leather guard are lightweight leather corsage. Basic equipment for beginners. Now, here's the thing we could do is we can give her a cape, which would basically boost her, you know, physical and magical defense, or we could give her boots. Normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill boots, quite comfy during battle. Now, we take a time to actually look at Esteliz's stats, actually, real quick. She has, like, some pretty good ones, you know. But if we, I know it's not going to be much of a comparison going off our stats. Because, you know, seriously, we got a lot here. But if I remember correctly, Yuri clearly has, like, more agility than you think, and I kind of want to feel that, like, to balance it out. I mean, Esteliz can be good, like, at taking, well, as you can see, she has, like, a good amount of defense on her. But I kind of feel like, you know, bolstering that physical would be a little more beneficial, and also giving her ability to move around faster would actually be helpful, since, alright, she's a little bit slower. But anyway, let's get into our first battle with Esteliz and see how she does.
Don't get sloppy.
Sorry, I just had to check to make sure she was...
You like that? You like that?
How's this?
This'll hurt.
And yeah, now you learn the first part, pow hammering.
You like that?
Yeah, silly plays the hail. Yes. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, so sharpness is a booster to your physical attack. Pretty good actually for, you know, getting some extra damage in. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Okay, so yeah, a little rocky first fight.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Yeah, we're gonna be hearing that a lot. Okay, extra baggage.
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Yeah, that kind of sums up Esteli's to a T. She's a little naive. She's sweet, but naive. Oh, might as well to clarify this since Esteli's does have a healing art, you can actually just straight up just use it any time. It does use some of her, you know, points in there for our arts, but at least it kind of saves you on gels.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Oh,
Don't get
crud.
cocky.
Ah, crud. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, I gotta play extra defense here because okay, Star Stroke. That's you know, kind of see it as like Esteli's version of. Okay, no. Grab. Don't be doing this, but I gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta get out of here.
We're out.
Oh god, that. Okay, the Invader Zagi.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zagi we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Okay. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, I just want to kind of clarify right now. On the unknown difficulty, those freaking Lancers are freaking nightmares. Like you see, they can hit you multiple times despite having a lance, and they're dangerous. And yeah, this is what I meant to do. See, you have a button here, and now you have a shortcut, basically, so you don't have to go down to that little loopy balcony to get to one end or another. And I think about it, you also technically have a nice shortcut to get to the food. Now I think about it at the kitchen. All right, now let's try this and just see what happens. Please don't let me be 3 again.
Oh man. All right.
I'm okay with this. Sort of. Yeah, so Zilly's just dang back and yeah, this is, the nice thing about that is that, you know, what the, yeah, thank you for healing you. Do yourself. Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. These guys are not okay. Okay, run. Keep moving.
I don't think the enemy is over there.
I'm almost ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep it.
First aid! Holy power! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
So, yeah, that's a little fun thing about the Tales of the series is that you can actually get some pretty funny dialogue between characters. during, like, after battles. And I'm not gonna lie, Vesperia has a lot of them. Okay, now I got another skit about Flynn.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Yeah, still is gonna have to learn that Yuri knows Flynn a little bit better than you think. At least to a fair degree, and Flynn knows Yuri pretty well. You know, those two are like the best of friends. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really tempted to use the stage on myself, but I'm just gonna hold on to that stuff for a bit. As we take anybody do die, one moves too much. I'll be right back. I'm gonna save.
Let's work together.
Later.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
You... Dragon Sword! Revenge! You can't win.
You want revenge?
Let's work together. Holy power, come to me.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Yeah, I gotta keep this one in because it's a good one. But yeah, again, Estelise is just... she's a very sweet, innocent character, and she's just hilarious at times. But, you know, now I got a quick second here. I just want to clarify. First off, you notice how we got white particles come off us after a fight, or if we ran away. Those particles kind of are what keep monsters away. Sorry about that. Good yawn. But anyway, that basically just kind of allows, you know, you to take a brief breather, have a chance to run away from enemies, and, you know, try and get to safety. And now I got this time here, I might as well take a quick sec here to, give me a sec. Sorry, gotta give me a minute here. That then you go through. Alright, here we go. Estelise's arts real quick. Just kind of just a few simple ones real quick. First, like Pow Hammer and Star Stroke, since those are kind of refers to like actual offensive arts. Pow Hammer's had a chance to stun enemies, and the success rate kind of increases, you know, the higher you go. It's kind of like basically like Wolf Strike, how the higher chances you use the art, the more likely it has to do as it needs to. Like, you know, like it was actually Fang Strike, not Wolf Strike. Fang Strike has that whole thing where, you know, you break a guard and the more you use it, higher chances. Same goes for Pow Hammer, you know, the more you use it, the higher chance it has to stun. Star Stroke, after 400 times you use the art, that's a lot, but, you know, it gains the ability to guard break. There's another little thing about it is, but I can't tell you about it until we get a little later. But the other thing is also that it actually will speed up, basically, based on how many times. I said basically twice. Great job, me. It increases the more you use. Like the speed will increase, so it'll get faster. You see, it was kind of slow, but you know, once you level up, it gets faster. Let's see. Other than that, it doesn't seem like the arts really, her spells actually don't have anything special to them if you use them so many times. Some people put a few mathematical things here, but again, sorry about that. But first aid, according to this, it says that she learns first aid heals up to 25% HP on one ally. That's, you know, a pretty good arts, so good to know. But let me just double check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other special things to take note of right now. Probably maybe we can get some more offensive arts maybe later, but right now basically nothing really take note of about our offensive arts until later. So I'll be right back where we left off, and we'll continue on where we continue our escape from the castle. Okay, so we're kind of back here, so now we can actually, you know, try to move on. Again, we're trying to make our escape from the castle. If we go here, if I remember correctly, we got a treasure chest. We can open it and got a life ball. Good. Let's see if I can try and trick this knight. Of course I couldn't.
Guess we can do this.
And no. Nope. Again, I'm sorry. I'm not taking any risks with those lancers. I am not taking a risk. But there. Now we have an even more quicker sugar than I realized. To a save point. Why didn't I just do that? Again, it's been a while for me, and I just now realized that. But there. Now we got two shortcuts. One to back to the kitchen, one to the save point. So now we have a quicker way to get, you know, to safety. Again, sorry about that. Long day. We'll be seen from here. Let's look for another way. Yeah, no, but yeah, we go through there. That would actually lead to that area where you see the knights are like brawling with the intruders. So, yeah, no point going through there. And the statue, this looks suspicious, but treasure! An apple gel, that's not bad. An orange gel, good. I to a degree, basically, it may not seem like a lot in comparison to how much I am carrying on me right now, but we're gonna need it. Actually, now I want to quick check something. Yeesh. Just want to also kind of clarify, these are actually like materials that are dropped from enemies, and the fact that, you know, I got this much of them kind of says how much, you know, I got to, you know, I collected. And drop rate does vary, but to get that much, you can kind of give you a good idea how long I've been grinding. So let's check out the statue.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think?
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
So yeah, basically it kind of is a whole like block pushing puzzles kind of thing. Which there's a good amount of this in this game. You just grab it and pull.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it. Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a blastia like that.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, sorry about pushing that. So there's monsters down here too. Monsters? That's what these things are? You never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we? Yuri, they're coming from the front too. This is annoying.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah, encounter links. That is actually a very interesting little mechanic where you can see if two enemies are close together and they run into you, you basically get an extra bigger, you get a larger encounter. Oh dude, please tell me this is what I think it is.
Holy power, come to me! I thought we were dead.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Holy power, come to me!
Crushing Eagle!
Holy power, come to me! First
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a really big suggestion. Make sure you just keep these things away from Escalade as possible. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing as little of these encounter links as possible. You can actually manage, you can actually make that happen, but yeah, you really. I'm gonna have to start avoiding doing these. It's kind of annoying because I actually love doing the encounter links.
Holy power, come to me!
I might as well mention these are. Actually, let's get Estelise to use the magic lens, if you please. Rat Wiggles. 2,900 health, 252 attack, 262 defense. These guys really can't handle magic and they're weak to fire, and now I just heard. And now that's really handy because you guys have noticed the destruction field actually does have a fire attributed attack, but unfortunately.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, this is bad. bad. Thank you, Ash, for being such a ranged attack. Yes, Doug. Please, could you please help?
I like that one a lot.
I guess that's basically. I forgot to make a comment about how they spam arts, or how they use arts a lot.
Holy power, come to me! This is dangerous.
I'm going to use this. Oh, finally!
Alright, who's next?
I really made this thing. Really made myself have a real fun playthrough, haven't I? I mean, these guys are weak. I think they're weaker than the Knights almost.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I wasn't. Oh good, you can get magic lenses out of those guys. That's good to know.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Any level is good. Let's take care of it. I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once. You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they can come in groups. Really? We should be careful when we go ahead. You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice. Yeah, which way do you think we should go? Whichever. Let's just get out of here. Ah, wait for me. When in contact with an enemy symbol, monsters can be part of a nearby symbol will enter a battle at the same time. As beware, you'll be faced with a group of enemies. So yeah, be careful of that. Be thankful to strangers.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
Again, you can see Esteliz is a very well-mannered person. Let's just get more. That encounter was kind of terrifying. For again, we're dealing with like basic rats. But yeah, I'm sorry. We need to get in some levels, so yeah. Unless something happens, I'm going to be cutting a lot of these. I'm going to be cutting these little upcoming encounters out of the way, but we're going to be needing these levels.
Wonderful! Destruction field!
How's this? Barrier!
Oh, thank God, that's a good one.
Destruction field!
Barrier is a good one.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Of course, when I was going to say I'm going to cut some out, then Esteliz has to learn a new art. Barrier, that is a very good art. Especially when, again, you're doing all this. Barrier in a long short bit is basically, let me just go here. Temporarily increases physical defense of one ally. That's going to be helpful. That's going to take a lot of stress off. And we got magic lens, great. See you after this fight.
Sloppy.
I have no words with you, Esteliz. You were leaving me out to freaking dry. Anyway, we got block puzzling food here. Pull this one, and then there you go, treasure chest. Got our holy bottle. So again, one repellent monsters, use that. And let's see, just pull this one back, and you're good. 150 gold. That's pretty good for a start. Okay, the treasure chest right over there.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this?
Destruction field!
Recover. That is also handy art, if I remember correctly. That art is based around, do you remember right? Cures one ally of all physical ailments. So, basically, if you're poisoned, you can remove that.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Destruction field!
First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Wonderful. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel
Yeah, one of got 200 gold from that chest. That's good. And there's all the orange. I think that's a new controller.
First, we finish them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
They're very golden line with those two.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
But anyway, we go this way. Oh wait, there was the exit right here. Never mind. Then that's why I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, here's our exit. But if we check over here, now try the chest.
How's this?
Okay, Pierce Cluster. That's another offensive art for us now. Yes, please.
Holy power, come to me.
Crushing Eagle!
Holy power, come to me.
First destruction!
Holy power, come to me. First
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Pierce Cluster goes again. Not bad art, you know. 1, 2, 3 hit. I think there's a fourth one after that. Again, I don't remember. I don't really use it Estelle. I don't play as Estelle the whole lot. I mainly play as Yuri, with no surprise. But just in case, yeah, let's get out of here.
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelles, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halor. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
Kind of funny when you think about the fact that our exit literally dropped us outside of Mordio's house. Well, anyway, the whole wasted the entire night. You know, for all fairness, you're not 100% wrong basically for how much I had to grind up those levels. Yeah, that was still a lot of work. Not saying I'm complaining, basically, because we got the results now, but hopefully we can get this video up soon, but a lot. And also, nice thing to see, we can see there's a save point. I'm gonna hold off on that. What I'm gonna do is definitely take a stop by the shop, see if there's any new inventory. No. No, there isn't. That's great. Oh, let's do a quick restock. There we go. Light fine. Magic lens is fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. Estelles can also wield the same sword Yuri does. That's a kind of a nice little bit of tidbit. But of course, you can see if you look on the portraits on the right, you can see Yuri's got an E, which means he's equipped. Estelles has what it looks is the equal sign, basically saying this weapon is about the same amount of power as her current equipped sword. So there's not much point in giving her that. And yeah, Nick Cap doesn't do anything for either one of them. Refrain to have all the same gear. We don't need to worry about that. Let's see if I should do synthesis real quick. I know, technically, I'm just, you know, kind of are seeing a lot of stuff you wouldn't be seeing until way later. But I kind of need to see if we can make anything, because we're seriously going to need better equipment going down the line. Well, anyway, then we'll jump to the lower quarter now. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
You there, fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
You really gotta wonder about the training Imperial Knights that they can't take a freaking rock to the helmet. Well, anyway, let's just make our escape and, well, let's hope nothing bad happens. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just gonna be one very interesting scene.
Where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Rapide come back yet?
Sure did. And he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the Runzo.
And the Knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Huh. Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Well, that's all nice and dandy, so let's just hurry up and get out of here, and everything should be just fine.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha, same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dead tooth?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
sec. This only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. But here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
You're beaten.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Yeah, Estelle, you're gonna be making a lot of graves. Just gonna say it right now. So anyway, on that side here, real quick, a bit of a note. First, we are actually on the world map, so we will be encountering enemies a lot actually on the world map. But no, this is basically our way of traveling around the world. Also, again, just kind of clarify now, we have Rapide. He has joined our group. So Rapide is he's basically kind of more quicker party member of the team. He's like the faster one of the group. Now, the little thing that actually makes Rapide kind of interesting, if you haven't noticed, but he carries a knife. Yeah, this dog fights with a knife. He doesn't use his fangs or his claws. He takes a freaking knife. Well, maybe we can try and see. We'll get a description we got here. We got a description of the weapon. Kogarashi. A dagger used for hunting during ancient times. A familiar weapon used since a pup. Wow, I never really read the description of this, but he's had that knife since he was a pup. Wow. That explains why he's good with a knife. Anyway, his secondary is a collar, which is kind of interesting. A collar from the previous owner, worn only for formality purposes. So yeah, basically, Rapide's collars are basically his sub weapons. And yeah, Rapide's the one who wears the knit cap, and he has unique body armor. Belly warmer. This little piece of cloth will keep your tummy snug and warm. That's adorable. And since we're here, we might as well give Rapide that case so at least has a boost to his defense. Rapide's not really what you call extremely durable, but he's handy. Also, pretty much, he has a few other tricks up his sleeve, which actually makes him very unique character, actually. I don't use him a whole lot, but his arts actually can be really good. And since we're at it, since we're in the menu now, might as well quick use Magic Lens so we can look at this. Filifolia Bud. These basically have 4,100 HP. Yeah, let's see. 336 attack, 375 defense. Magic attacks 144. Magical defense, 150, 115, and it's weak to fire. Can I see repeat level? No, I guess not. Yeah, repeat's not going to be doing a lot of damage anytime soon. But since we got a fire attack, we can at least do some actual damage to these guys. Well, we're never going to have to start building up some... Oh, jeez. Yeah, like I said, repeat is in what they call very durable at the moment.
Holy power, come to me! Repeat, are you okay? Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
He's fine. First one's down.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap up this fight real quick, and then we're actually seeing the end of this video real quickly. I'm just gonna have to just kind of get through one little thing first before anything, because once again, I'm gonna have to do some decent amount of level grinding, at least just to get Estelle and repeat up a few
Yeah,
levels.
I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Yeah, at least he leveled up. Thanks to the lower quarter.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Well, we better get moving, because I do not want to get into too many fights right now. So yeah, we're also running nights here and see those wolves. And again, once we get to where the destination we're going to, we're gonna be ending the video off pretty much from there. But it's just something I kind of feel like it's a good stopping point for right now. Mostly because now, once we get here, I can do some level grinding a little bit more easily and actually gain some levels to get these two caught up. We've come a long way from the capital. Yes, I wonder if we're safe now. Hard to say. Those guys are a sticky lot. Huh? Greetings. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventure. It's the King of Adventures. Travelers. No, wait. It's the King of. Work with me, mouth. It's the King of Adventurers King of Adventures Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother, do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen. Please, you have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rick. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more, well, you know, well-known. Something more well-known. The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regine, was known by the name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed! You took our name from His Highness Regine. It's true. We respect him. That's a pretty nice name. It's a pretty nice name then. So, are the two of you married? We're married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. If you're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night. What should we do? Rest, please. Sure, we'll sleep here. Excellent. Thank you very much. Enjoy your shut-eye. Oh, Big brother, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's quite all right. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. I do hope our paths will cross again somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later. Christine
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Well, seeing as she doesn't know what a high five is, I'm gonna say yes. Now, real quick, the reason why I basically stuck here because this is basically a place you can rest up and recover for your HP and TP. Rest here. Costs some money, but still, it's a place to recover. And honestly, the monsters around here will give you more than enough money to, rest here and cover the cost. And also, we also kind of had to stop here because this place was actually a destination we had to go to for... Oh, there's my pencil. One sec here. Off. I have a list of side quests and sub events basically for this game, and we're gonna be doing all of them. And stopping at the end is actually one thing you actually have to do for a certain requirement. Now, the little thing basically to take note of real quick is, since we're on the world map, we actually can save here. We don't need a save point to go to. You can actually just save anywhere on the map. That's actually kind of a real nice thing to do, especially if you're going to do some grinding. Which I probably will be doing, probably between videos now. So, yeah. Like I said, basically, I am sorry it took some time to actually get this video up. It's kind of, I'm still getting used to this and trying to get my, my life schedule kind of oriented right to where I actually can get some videos out or record something and maybe get the videos out as soon as I can. I do ask you all to bear with me as we try and get this channel going and really try and build it up. So, seeing as we're at a good place to stop, I am Story D Teller 64, and I hope you all have a good day.